Brody said if rap don't
What's going on? What's going on? I hope you guys are all doing good. Hope you guys are safe. Hope you guys are healthy. It's about that time, bro. It is about that time. I told y'all on Wednesday or on Tuesday when we hit 10K, I was gonna be doing a celebration stream for 10K. So obviously we're gonna be doing a couple of different things. I have a special announcement to make. We'll get into that. And then we're going to be doing some sub fights on Undisputed. And then to cap it off, we're probably just going to kick it. I'll probably do like a little Q&A with you guys. Maybe have some people come in through Discord. I'm probably going to have my baby son in here with me probably a little bit later. But yeah, we're going to get it. We're going to get it in. I don't know what the hell just happened. But for some reason, my whole thing, bro, just kind of got fucked up. I don't know what happened. Hold on, guys. Give me one second. Okay, we have audio. I don't know. Get your shit lined up. My bad, bro. My bad. Come on now. I get lined up according to the camera, man. It's weird. Yo, what's good though, R? What's good, G? What's good, Johnny? What's good, Corey? Mangus, what up? Trippy, what's good? Oh shit. Trippy. She better not have be with her dude, bruh. You better be relaxed, bro. Congrats on that 10K. I appreciate it, dog. Yo, what competition? Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. All right, so let me see. Hold on. Let me see if it'll. Let me see what I could do here real quick. Hold on. All right, so we'll start off with the special announcement. Then we'll get cracking with the sub fights because I know everybody wants to get some work in. You know what I'm saying? First off, I want to just show my appreciation again to you guys, man. It's been a grind. I know I've been putting in the work. But the work don't mean shit if nobody is showing up, you know what I'm saying? Or, if you guys don't watch the content, or if you guys aren't tuning into the streams, or you guys aren't looking for the information or being willing to rock with me through everything, So I appreciate everybody, whether you come in here, you sit here, you don't say nothing, you're just watching on the sideline, or, you're coming in, you're chatting, you're coming in giving your recommendations, or you're dropping comments on videos. All that stuff adds up, man, and it really goes a long way. So I appreciate every single one of you guys. To the 10K, I appreciate everybody, man. I started off I want to say like 4 years ago. Legit, I had my brother's in here, and he'll tell you, 3-4 years ago, I literally told him I just gotta get to 10K, bro. If I could get to 10K, for me that'll be a really, really big deal. Because coming from where I come from, not a lot of people, we're not really expected to do that much. So for me to have 10,000 people on a YouTube channel is a really fucking big deal. Because I never thought about that, I mean, I always dreamed like playing basketball or doing football or something like that would be the way to get that. But never in my wildest dreams, man, would me being good at a game it ever crossed my mind that people would really rock with me that much. So I appreciate you guys, bro. I really, really do. I thought it was going to be an update in DLC this week. Yo, Jack, what's good? Hey, we all thought, but apparently not. It'll be soon, though. I either heard at the end of this month or early next month. So it kind of correlates with when we got the last big patch. But now content update is most likely next week. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I did stay. But that's just in my nature, bro. That's just how I get down. To be honest, I'm not a quitter. I don't quit on shit just because it's not working the way that I want it to work or it's not going. I love to be part of the solution, not just identifying the problem. It's easy to say some shit. It's easy to say oh yeah, well the game fucking sucks. But it's harder to be hey, okay, well why does the game fucking suck? All right, let me be part of the solution. And that's not what a lot of people like to do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, G, nowhere to go but up, and we going up. We going up for sure, bro. But yeah, shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate you guys. Because without you guys, it wouldn't be there would be no Crooks. You know what I'm saying? There really wouldn't. So it's kind of crazy. So the special announcement, that was not the special announcement. I mean, that's just kind of the start of the stream. Yo, precisely, what's good? So I picked something up today that really is the special announcement, though. I don't know if it's going to show up because for some reason on my computer screen, it just kind of went fucking wonky on me. Oh, there it goes. Here, hold on. It kind of went wonky on me. I got something real special to show y'all, bro. Something real special. And we're going to be doing this in a series. You feel what I'm saying? We're going to be doing it in a series. So I need y'all to stay with me. The game doesn't really suck don't really suck though. To some people it does. You know what I'm saying? To some people it does. But I'm getting it warmed up here. Let me not my browser. Let me move my camera up a little bit. So y'all can kind of see the top of it. I don't want that. All right. So I picked something up. Today. And I know I've been talking to y'all about this for a cool minute. I've been wanting to branch out with the stuff that I'm doing. I know I've been doing a lot of Undisputed content. I know y'all love boxing content. I know for a lot of people on my channel, y'all love MMA content. I'm not leaving the combat sports scene. That's not what I'm doing. But I really want to branch out and do different stuff. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and lower this down real quick. And as y'all can see, your boy picked up Fight Night Champion. Or not Fight Night Champion, Fight Night Round 3 from one of the stores, bro, that's over here by my crib. And this is a throwback, bro. I think this is actually the first Fight Night game I ever played was Fight Night Round 3. Yo, Zaire, what's good, man? Did anyone see a picture of the robe leak? No, I didn't. Yo, what's good? What up? How you doing, brother? Welcome back to the live. So as you guys can see here, you got the whole menu set up, and this is on the Xbox 360. So we got the original console. I'm gonna have to turn the music off. Let me actually go in and do that right now, so that way I don't have to do it later. I gotta go in and turn. No. I guess I could have just went into the audio and turned the music volume all the way down instead of turning tracks off. All right. Let's get out of there. Hey, my favorite fight night of all time? Yeah, bro. It's going to be a good one, bro. So what I really liked about Fight Night Round 3 was this right here. I wish Undisputed would have something like this. Obviously, they can't because, I mean, ESPN's involved in this stuff. But they had, like, the ESPN Classics. So you guys got Jones Jr. versus Bernard Hopkins. Hopkins versus Taylor. Robinson versus Lamada. You know what I'm saying? Leonard versus Duran. Leonard versus Hagler. Duran versus Hagler. You know what I'm saying? Gotti versus Ward, which we all know. Barrera versus Morales. Like, we got all the legends in here, man. Yo, P-Dubs, what's good, bro? Welcome back. That has Floyd in it? Nah, this one doesn't have Floyd in it. I was top 100 on that at 15. Hey, that's what's up, Push. Yo, P-Dubs, I appreciate you, dog. I appreciate you. It's been a long way. I just sent you a picture of the Canelo leak. Okay, that's dope. That's dope. Cool. That looks fire, man. I'll probably do a video on that tomorrow, as well as some other stuff that I want to touch on. But Jermaine Taylor in that? Yeah, he is. So I'll give you guys a quick rundown of the fighters in this. I'm not gonna tell you guys exactly what I'm gonna do on this, but let me turn my camera off for just a second. So we got Diego Corrales. Here's Roberto Duran. Mickey Ward's over there to the right. There's Roberto Duran. Arturo Gotti, who's in the game. I just want to show you guys that aren't in Undisputed. It's got old school Ricky Hatton, Sugar Ray Robinson, Mickey Ward. Here's Oscar De La Hoya. We got Oscar De La Hoya. This is young Oscar too, pre-coked out version of Oscar. Still love you though, Oscar. But anyways, got Roberto Duran. I think that's it. So then we got Bernard Hopkins in middleweight. Another boxer we've been asking Undisputed to get. Jake LaMotta, who is, I believe, confirmed for Undisputed, but hasn't been added to the game yet. Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson. Here's Jermaine Taylor. I got a lot of people on the inside. There's Jermaine Taylor. You got Winky Wright, who I believe somebody came in the stream not that long ago and asked for Winky Wright. And then here we go. The big man on campus, bro. Marvin Hagler, bro. This brother needs to be added to Undisputed ASAP. He does. Got Roy Jones, who is already in the game. Got Evander Holyfield in light heavyweight. Roy Jones, Jeff Lacey. James Toney, who's another person that we've been asking to be in the damn game. Yeah, then you got heavyweights, Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier. Muhammad Ali's version, his model in here actually looks pretty dope. I didn't look at Joe Frazier's, though. Damn, that looks nothing like Joe. But all right. It's Floyd Patterson, too. I played this recently. We need that part system off there. Yeah. Damn, Floyd looks, if you compare him to the Floyd that we have in Undisputed, that shit looks mad different. But yeah. All right, so now y'all see the big announcement. I am going to be playing Fight Night Champion. I'm going to be doing something. I'm not going to give away what I'm going to be doing, but I do have Fight Night Round 3 lined up for you guys. We are going to be playing it. I'm going to be doing some work on there, as well as I'm going to be getting I'm going to try to get all of the Fight Night games stacked up together. I know some of them I'm going to have to play on an emulator because of the fact that they're PlayStation 3s. I believe Fight Night Round 4 is on PlayStation 3. And I don't have a PlayStation 3. I have an Xbox One and an Xbox 360. So, but yeah, no. Fight Night Round 3 lined up for you guys. Be doing some work on there. I'm going to get in the lab later on tonight and start recording for it. So, a video will probably be out for you guys tomorrow. On top of, and I'm not going to be jumping in between both games. I'm not going to just up and leave Undisputed to do Fight Night content. So there's probably going to be a good chance that I drop 2 videos a day. I'll do 2 videos a day. I'll do one on Undisputed at my regular time. Y'all know when to catch my Undisputed content. And then on top of that, I'll probably be doing the Fight Night series later on in the evening. We're dropping it later on in the day. So yeah, we'll be doing those. Doing both of those. Yo, what's good, Jook? How you doing, man? But yeah, so that's the special announcement. Fight Night Round 3 is gonna be in your guys' neck, in your guys' ear pretty soon here. Yeah, look, I literally got the case right here. You guys can't really see it, but whatever. We got it in. But all right, my people. You wanna play Victory Boxing? One of the best games. What is that, bro? What is Victory Boxing? But all right, it's Undisputed time. Anybody that subbed up to the channel, y'all want to get some work in, we could do that. I'm going to order some damn food because your man's has not eaten any fucking dinner. So I'm going to order some stuff. I have some drinks coming in later on too. So we'll probably be taking some shots. Like I said, my son will be in here too. So it's gonna be a pretty crazy stream, man. It really, really is. But hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. I gotta get everything set up. I'm gonna hit my camera. I'm gonna hit my camera off for just 1 second. Hold on. Switch everything over for my PlayStation, my PS5. I think we should be good. All right, we good. We got kind of knock my camera down a little bit, but we good. All right, so anybody that wants to get in some work, bro, I got y'all. I got y'all. Hold on, I gotta do some stuff real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this background real quick. Bump that through. Make my face just a little bit smaller. Put myself in my normal spot, and we good to go. I gotta restart Undisputed though. So we gonna get in some work though. So for those of you guys that are wondering why you guys can't hear the sound for Undisputed, because the intro music for Undisputed is legit copyrighted. I didn't know that until I tried to do one in a stream. Like post the music up in the stream, and then YouTube hit me with the copyright. It's pretty crazy. But all right, let's get it in. Anybody that wants to get in some work on Undisputed, let's do it. I'm in the queue for the fade. Hey, let's do it, Push. Big C, we see you, homie. Congrats on 10K. Let me hold $2. Yo, Titus, let me hold $2, bro. Let me hold $2. Just because I got 10K don't mean that, you know, a brother's rolling around in the dough. When's the update? Thought it was today. Yo, Jordan, what's good? Mr. Bring Your Man, what's good? Appreciate you guys for coming through. From what I'm hearing, it's probably going to be next week. Hey, what's up, Crooks? How you been? Congratulations on 10. I've been good, bro. Recovering, you know. Doing the damn thing. Learning the hard way. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. All right. Until we get some invites, we'll probably just play rank. I gotta order some damn food, man. I'm hungry as hell too. I'm hungry as hell, bro. Cool. Oh, hell no. I didn't mean to do that. Accidentally fucked it. Accidentally messed that up. I didn't mean to do that. Cool. All right, we good. Yeah, I put my damn info in, bro. Come on, man. Ah, Slug, bro. It's like you're gonna invite me right as I.
To the WBC arena. What a night we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham.
You know what, Slug? Just because it's you and just because it's we gonna go ahead and leave that one. I'll make it up. We good. Oh damn! Accidentally hit. I almost fucked up. All right, he's choosing Ryan Garcia. Right, we're going lightweight. I don't know. I don't know where I want to go. Josh Taylor, he's going to be slower. Let's use Marquez. Fuck it. Let's use Marquez. Fuck it. All right, let me ready that. My bad, guys. I'm still trying to order some food real quick. Let me hold $1. All Oh my god, bro. Fuck that shit up. I didn't even mean to. Bro, you got disconnected while you were trying to. That's crazy work. Not only did I just quit the fight, but now I don't get the fight. Slug, you guys send me another invite, bro. All right, we're good. Good show on WBGC today. Hey, I appreciate it, R. I appreciate that, bro. I've been gaming lately. Had to come home to St. Louis because my mom's passed. So I'm not. Yo, I'm sorry to hear about your mom, Mr. Bring Your Game. Or Bring Your Man. I appreciate you coming through, bro. Sorry to hear about your mom, though, my G. I really, really am. Yeah, Slug, you can resend it. Yo, Legend MMA, what's good, man? When do you plan on releasing the members-only course? So I'm gonna get started on that. I was obviously not really trying to do it until the patch came out, but I don't know, which I hear is gonna start. We're getting something probably next week. So I was really kind of waiting on that, but it's gonna be soon for sure. For sure, Legend. Probably in, I'd say, about a couple weeks, and then I'm doing I've been talking to Mello about doing the tournament for you guys as well. I want to do a subscriber tournament, so stay tuned for that as well. Do you ever use the women's boxers? Not really, Johnny. I've never used it. I've never fought with the women's boxers at all, actually. Bro, when it comes to real life issues, yeah. I mean, that's what I try to say, man. Like this kind of stuff. Like I was actually telling my coworker the other day, like this to me just isn't about video games, man. Like it's about gaming, yes. Like people want to see tutorials and people want to see fun gameplay and shit like that, but I don't just want this to be like a gaming channel, Like I want people to come in here, like say for instance, Mr. Bring Your Main. I mean, obviously I'm not gonna be able to change that situation. You know what I'm saying? But for a little bit, you know, just take your mind off it, bro. Like, come through, have a good time. You know, have a good environment for people to just, you know, just be able to escape reality for a little bit. You know, and come in here and have some fun. Oh, yeah, I'm down for that tournament. Yeah, I got to figure out how big it's going to be. How big it's going to be, and time is going to be a really big thing, man. It really, really is, because the bigger you make the tournaments, especially on Undisputed, the more time it's going to take. So I got to sit down. And like I said, I'm talking to my boy Mello about doing the production aspect of it. And so since he's doing the production aspect of it, it's going to be fire, because this dude doesn't. He does not do anything half-assed, man. So hopefully I can bring an update to you guys pretty soon here about that.
It's King Ryan Garcia, 5'10" tall.
Yo, Tim, what is good, bro? How you doing? Welcome to the live.
Up first, Juan Manuel Marquez, one of the greatest fighters Mexico has ever produced. A world champion in 4 weight classes.
It feels good to get the love. That's all. Yeah, for sure, bro. I respect that. And in moments like that, that's what you need, bro. You just need love and support. Some people don't get that shit though, which is kind of crazy.
It is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Yeah, what's good, ESBC champion? Welcome to the live, bro.
An all-out offensive display.
Oh, this dude has it on real time clock too. That bitch is going slow.
It picks up. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues.
No body jabs, okay.
For this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is
nice check hook, because that power hook was coming.
They want to be.
Oh, that jab's starting to mark them up. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match.
Oh.
It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other.
The difficulty, I'm sorry, with Marquez is that he doesn't have the best cardio. Stats wise, he's good.
That jab doesn't score.
But he doesn't have the best cardio.
You want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers...
Oh, look at that body. Caught him right there. Damn! Good counter shots.
A very competitive round.
We'll talk, that's why I messaged you, Crooks. You always have a good soul with a perspective as far as yeah, nah, for sure, bro. Because where I come from, bro, like, and just the way that my mom raised me, you know, because I was raised by a single mom, it's to give a fuck about people in general. You start with anybody that you ever deal with in life, you deal with them as a man or a woman first. They're a person first. Everything else comes after that. You know what I mean? When you start looking at people in a different way, or you start forgetting the basic fundamentals of dealing with people, and that you should always deal with people as people first. So, you know, it's easy when you look at it that way. It's always easy to be sympathetic and empathetic with people, you know, put yourself in people's shoes, especially like, you know, when I was 15, I lost my stepdad, who was like the only real father figure other than my brother that I've ever had in my life, you know? And like, it was bad, bro. Like, I watched him pass away in my room and shit. Like, it's something that I wouldn't wish on anybody. You know what I mean? So I fully get it. Losing a parent, it's tough. Is the tournament still in place, and what do I have to do to get in the tournament? All you have to do is be a sub, bro.
So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
the score with a jab. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo.
Yo, what's good, Eugene? How you doing, man?
This counter fighter believes in me. Anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Damn, I thought I had a counter, and then I ended up getting counters. Yo, Crooks, let me know when we can get a match in. My username is same like YouTube. You just gotta add me up, bro.
You know what? I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them.
We can get it in. Come on now. My straight just went nowhere.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. They block that jab. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Beautiful counter punch.
I thought that hook up top was going to land, but it didn't.
There are no losers in this one.
Good round. Good round, good round, good round. Yo, shout out to the 27 people that are in here, though, man. I appreciate you guys. Make sure if you guys are new and if you guys are enjoying the live, slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. It'd be much appreciated. At what time is the tournament? I don't have the specifics for it yet. It's just in the rough talks for it, but I'm trying to get it to happen, man.
You've completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job. That was
on to the third. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last
Ooh,
round.
you gonna lose footwork, my guy?
Wait for the reaction.
Let me find out.
Keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Ah, don't hit me with that. All right, let's jab it.
We wanted action, and they are delivering.
Right there. Good body.
They better start respecting each other's punching power.
Gotta watch out for that left hook, man.
Well, you know, in this division, you gotta have speed and you gotta have footwork, or you're gonna be a cooked goose.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas.
Where's that check left hook, dog?
The cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Okay. All right. Is this a chat fight? Yeah, it is, bro. I only asked who's next because I was the guy you were about to fight in rank, then the game DC'd. Oh, yeah. Nah, I'm doing we're doing chat fights, man.
That counter punch caught him clean. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Ooh. Jesus. Come on. So true, bro. Man, thank you for sharing. Yeah, of course, Titus.
Wow, it's like two.
Of course, bro.
boxing, decent, nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Just keep him on the end and win this round, all right? Only one round of you, lads. Don't worry about it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't get your boxing back again. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get a jab back.
All right, let's get it. Crooks, does it? Yo, Chino, by the way, what's good, man? Welcome back to the live. Crooks, does the game feel more fun to play for you? I like it when there's not, like, this fight right here is actually really fun because the desync isn't bad. Like, I can counter, I can slip.
Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nope.
What do you think of this fight so far, John?
I think how do we get in line?
Some aggressive fighters like this.
So I think I have like 2 or 3 people that are in front of you, bro.
That is the worst.
But it's just gonna go based off of the order that I see of the invites.
They exchange punches. Beautiful counter punch. Good defense stopping that jab. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight.
Oh, nice duck underneath that right hook.
You'd like to see more jabs.
Oh. Caught you.
These two were made for each other.
Yeah, it's not nice losing parents. I lost both. Damn, that's tough, Johnny.
He blocks the jab.
I'm not looking forward to it, bro. So just a little bit of a tidbit into, and this is kind of what I wanted to do at the end of the stream too. I guess, you know, I'll allow you guys to ask me more personal questions and stuff like that. I never really get into my personal business, but both of my parents are on the older side, man. So my mom's gonna be 65 in August, and my dad literally just turned 60. So they getting up there, man. They're getting up there. So it's a big worry of mine. My mom actually just called me. Maybe I'll pull her up on the stream so that way she can say what's up to you guys. Nah, you're good. ESBC. I respect that, dog. I respect that. I think right now, I don't think anybody else has. Hold on, give me 1 second. I don't think anybody else has sent me an invite. I know Push sent me a friends request. So I don't know.
On to the 5th we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last
Slug,
round.
I'm really enjoying this fight, bro. I like the way you're playing.
Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've
That shit
won
bled
hands
through.
down.
Ooh, caught you right there. Nice little
way
3-piece.
this fighter can go
Feint
punch
that.
for punch.
Feint
The
that hook off.
resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because
Ooh.
you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Oh, nice.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots.
Yo, what's good, Box Eye Views? What's good? Any word on the update? From what I'm hearing, Box, we're either gonna be getting it next week or the early part of April, which kind of makes sense. You know what I mean? But how you doing, my G? What's my gamer tag? Crooks X209. This community be making me want to kick a tree sometimes. Why? What happened, dog? What happened? Yo, Mental Gain, how you doing, brother? Hey, I appreciate it, dog. I appreciate it. My man's been rocking with me since the UFC 4 days. Oh, damn. I don't know who landed the counter shot, bro.
This is about character. This is about what?
Just missed with that hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Nope. Good round, good round, good round.
Started out Garcia in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
I don't think it's true, bro. It has always been a profound thought.
Next round, you're
Give me the fact that we came in against a real
You've completely switched up.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. This is kind of crazy. It's B's cult following. I don't. You know, all right. Look, this how I'm gonna put it to you, bro. I don't even pay him no mind. Like, I didn't even watch that video. I was at work, and I was like, I clicked on it, and then I looked at the comments real quick, and people were just talking shit. I'm like, what's the point? You know, like, I respect Bees and the content that he does, you know, but
There's the bell for round 6.
what's the point, bro?
That corner has got to find a way to get some
I'm not even
behind
tripping.
their fighter.
This is one of those
Yeah, this is a really
situations.
good ass
You've just
fight.
been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp.
This is
Don't
what the
give
game
in,
can
don't
look
get
like when
suckered
it's
in.
not
Make him
when
fight,
it's not
don't
on
fight.
desync.
Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
Ooh. Uppercut.
Nice work to block that left uppercut. Caution being thrown to the wind.
Ooh, I try to move. It's a nice slip off. We pay you the favor.
It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a
Ooh,
match
we
made
missed
in
on the body
heaven.
shot. Gotta be careful with that, man.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Ah, nice. I tried to backdash, but it made me step in. That was a perfect timing on that left hook. I respect that.
This fight has a real good flow to it.
Get out of the way.
Through the hook, didn't land. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. This round could go either way.
Nice,
10
nice.
seconds to go.
Ooh. Caught him right there. Damn, we exchanged right there.
Garcia in that last round. Well,
All right.
he is glad to have heard that back.
Big chillin' and congrats on the 10K. Hey, I appreciate you, Box. Hey, I ain't forgotten about you, brother. I ain't forgotten about you. I know shit kind of picked up real crazy, Box. But we gonna link up on something soon. You're one of the fighters that I actually want to link up with to break down your style of play for my channel members. So I'm gonna be hitting you up soon, bro. We're gonna be getting some work in.
Go back out there and win this round, all right? Only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it.
I think Crooks would make an awesome host of the Truth Seeking podcast. Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Go up there and finish him. Good man, good man. Just
I've had a cool conversation. I've had convos with dudes. Yeah, there's certain people. That's like Nas UFC in the UFC community. If you talk to Nas is an alright dude, but his community is fucking crazy. Yo, Justin, what's good, man? How you doing, brother?
Round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he
Right
knows
now, a
he's
dude
being
just got
hurt.
in
He's gonna
Discord
come up
asking
and
why
put the
manual
pressure
blocking
on.
isn't
He's
in the
gonna
game.
throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's gonna try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Nice, nice. You're overextended a little bit. Gotta be careful with that slug.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it. But
What
you've
the
got to
hell?
be
I accidentally hit my
confident.
home button. That was crazy. That's crazy.
A straight right, just missing, and he couldn't take it.
Oh,
anymore.
damn, that was a good counter shot. Oh, I thought it was gonna hit the replay, but it didn't. Like, I've advocated for the sliding jab to the body to be removed, and they just started getting on that. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, bro. Is like, just because we talk about it, it's like right now, right? I advocated for the broken southpaw animations to be fixed. They've got other stuff in the works, so that's probably not going to be fixed for quite a long time, you know. Do we get to pick weight class, or do you? Nah, you guys can pick weight class.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go.
Oh, I guess I should probably check my email.
Momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get a jab back. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. All right? Go back out there and win this round.
Oh, okay, cool. My pizza is gonna be here in just a second. Yeah, it was a good round. It was a really good counter by him.
Round 8, and we're off again.
People think because you talk to devs, things are instantaneous. Yeah, that was something that we talked about. That I forgot who mentioned that in the WBGC podcast. Maybe that's something that we'll watch on the stream as well. I did make an appearance on the WBGC podcast, which if you guys don't know, that's really like it's Sean Porter's channel for for basically like talking about Undisputed, talking about the game, doing interviews and stuff like that.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
So maybe we'll probably actually watch that on the stream.
Beautiful counter shot.
What do you mean? What setting do I use, Jay? What's good though? Leland, what's good? What's good? I countered a body jab with a lead uppercut. Did you get a knockdown?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect.
Ooh, that right hand just whiffed right past his dome piece.
Do anything out of turn.
So much firepower here. Endurance is becoming a factor.
Okay.
You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many.
Oh, that step in left hook out of not land. Bro, how that step in left hook not land? Oh, controller setting? I think I use competitor. I think that's the one I use. Also, Crooks, don't forget to go to your settings and put for every yeah. What's your? Hey, yo, good fight, though. Good fight, though, Slug. Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on.
In agreement, a unanimous decision win.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart, that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
All right, yo, I'm back. That body shot from Juan Marquez is nasty. It is, bro. Did I play early access? Yeah, I did. What do y'all want added? I want Thomas Hearns. Yo, Isaac, what's good, man? Welcome to the live. Justin, what's good, man? Welcome to the live. And Jay, you as well. I don't know if I told you guys that. Guys that I want to see added. I want Felix Trinidad added. Miguel Cotto, Oscar De La Hoya. Tommy Hearns, Marvin Hagler, Roberto Duran, Shakur Stevenson. You know somebody that I also want added into the game is Willie Pep. Why Willie Pep hasn't been confirmed for the game is fucking wild to me. But yo, Gambit, by the way, what's good, man? Welcome to the live. Appreciate you for coming through. I like the fact that Crooks And the moderators get on people's asses when they become very toxic on the stream. Yeah, of course, bro. You gotta be in here. You gotta be ready to do that. Yeah, respect, Slug. It was a really, really good fight, bro. You did good. I used to be like that. Crooks put me in check a few times. Yeah, nah, hey, it is what it is, bro. You good. No, I didn't get the knockdown, but I took away his body jab, and he quit throwing it. Yeah, for sure. Leland, if you start cracking them with uppercuts, bro, they'll stop throwing body jabs. I promise you. Oh, I didn't even see this GTA player guy. Did you mention the controller settings on video on a video you dropped? I changed mine to defend it. I still haven't tried that, bro. I still haven't tried that. I need to. Marvin would be dope. Hell yeah, you would be. Well, I talked about that in the WBGC video too. Was why the devs took that out. Really good reason why. Hey Crooks, any advice you could give on this new patch and how to win online matches? No, well, what's good, man? My best advice would be if you're not using head movement and you're not comfortable with it, definitely go to practice mode and just get used to clicking the inputs. I feel like a lot of people are struggling with the inputs of the head movement. So yeah, just definitely get used to get the head movement controls down, and then just learning what works, like what counter works the best. How many rounds did you want, bro, on the last dragon? 8. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. All right, my bad. Good. Yeah, no problem, bro. Hey, if you ever have anything that you need help with, Noel, feel free to pop into the streams, bro. Hey, and no question is a dumb question, bro. So, come through, ask any question you want. I got you. Yo, Alex, what's good? Y'all ever got beat by Eddie Hall? I haven't even fought Eddie Hall to get beat by, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, Tetro booming. What's good, my boy? What's going on? Yeah, what a crooked question. If you can get one thing back from the beta, what would it be? I don't even remember, dog. Yo, Gorilla, what's good, man? I'm down for a match if no one is in line. Congrats on the 10K. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Yo, Mora, what's good, man? Welcome to the live. Yo, ESBC, are you Time Bucket? Is that you? And RIP pack. You would be dope. Pernell Whitaker, Vernon Forrest, and Diego Corrales. That would be dope, dog. Whew. Did I get the invite? I got one from Time Bucket. Will there be another patch soon? Yeah, there should be. I don't know who Time Bucket is. Alright, you know who Time Bucket is? You're the last dragon? Oh. Nah, I haven't got one from you, bro. I'm doing good, Uncle Sean. How you doing, man? Dude's annoying as hell. Oh, my God. I'm hoping they add James Tony. James Tony? Yeah, he would. You're doing good? Hey, that's what's good. I'm glad to hear that, bro. Yo, but shout out to the 46 people that are in here, man. I appreciate you guys. Make sure if you guys are new and if you guys are enjoying the live to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. Yo, ESBC, I got you, bro. Yo, Chops, what's good? What up, what up, what up? You'd like to see them add Naoya Inoue, the monster? He'd be dope, but what weight class would you put him in? Bantamweight? Alright, I have a feeling he's probably not going to get used a lot, to be honest. Yo, DeMario, what's good, man? Appreciate you for coming through. Yo, Youngs, what's good? I believe Time Bucket is ranked in the top 100. I recognize the name. Oh, Dalton Smith. I'm about to get my ass whooped by Dalton Smith, dog. This ain't no joke. Fuck it. UConn, let's go. Somebody was talking to me about using him yesterday, so I'm going to try him out. I'm chilling, brother. I'm chilling. I hope you're doing good, man. What about George Foreman? Hell yeah. Demetrius? Hell yeah. George Foreman needs to be in the game. Evander Holyfield too. Shit. Come on. It drives me crazy when you pay attention really close that there's absolutely zero body bruising. Yeah. That they might be able to add a damage system into the next game. Yeah, hey, have some fun at ESBC. I'm looking forward to it, bro. Yo, Jesus First, what's good, man? Good evening. Yo, Zeus, what's good? Oh, damn. Okay. We're going to need another invite. What about Roberto Duran? Hell yeah. That's some lazy dev work or something. I could see where you're coming from, Titus. Probably got beat by a Ryan Rose while he was Canelo the other night. Default, really? It happens, bro. It happens to the best of us. You know what was kind of shocking to me? It was in Fight Night Round 3, Pernell Whitaker wasn't in there either, which is really kind of crazy. Probably a gold tier though, so it happens. Yo, I'm a gold tier too, bro. So you know, what you trying to say, dog? What you trying to say, Aura? I'm a gold too. Hold on real quick. What was it I saying, bro? I don't know what the fuck that sound was. I ain't like that shit though. Let's probably go grab my shit out of my car, to be honest. Mocap. I think they need another patch. Yeah, they do. Didn't they say Boots was coming to the game? Yeah, he's been confirmed pretty much to be in the game. Probably got to outbox that fight. Yo, what it do, Black? Appreciate you for coming through, my guy. Did I miss the announcement? Yeah, the announcement was I got Fight Night Champion. Or not Fight Night Champion. Fight Night Round 3. So I'm going to be doing some work on there. I got some content coming for you guys pretty soon. Hey, by the way, Black, thank you for the $10 super chat, my guy. I appreciate you. I'm just joking though. It's only because of my love of my love and passion for boxing games. I feel you, dog. Probably complains too much. It is what it is. More mocap? Yeah. Am I fighting one in the chat? Yeah, Chops, I am. I'm fighting somebody in the chat right now. So check it out. After this, we're gonna watch I'm gonna queue up the WBGC episode. We're gonna watch a little bit of that because I did make an appearance on that. And then yeah, we'll go from there, man. And make sure if y'all haven't, make sure to tune into that episode too, man. Go over there and show the WBGC some love, dog.
I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always
Had
a
an
pleasure
interview.
to work with you. Always a pleasure.
I heard in an interview I said he was gonna go back over
Dalton
fighter animations.
Thunder Smith. He's 176
I hope
centimeters
so.
tall with a reach of 178. And he'll be facing
Dope shit,
the
can't wait to-
monster, Jukan. 175 centimeters tall. That's the exact number as his reach as well, 175.
Hey, I appreciate it, Black. Hey, Black, go ahead and type in the chat for me too, bro.
This is one of those
Type one more time in the chat for me.
that everybody.
Damn, I forgot to change the time. What's the time, bro?
This bout, all the talking. We're expecting an
All right, it's good. It's good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up.
But what app you use to go live? On my PC, I use OBS.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out.
No.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Just see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Todd. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Who? Crooks, who in front of me in the line? Yo, Tim, what's good? I just need invites, bro, to be honest with you.
From every angle.
Time moving so.
Just misses.
Nice dab.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense.
Chops, if you don't get up out of here, dog, we already fought. Oh, you're talking about I don't want to fight you, bro.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch.
Yeah, I'm on PS5.
So I gotta respect both of them.
I'm on PS5, Jesus. Weird, I just got a message about something. I'll be back.
When you watch lightweight,
I
you
bet.
expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. Dalton Smith on his way out, it seems. Dalton Smith
got you.
Taking him on, down he goes. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Even I've got to see
Right hand
that
just
again.
bled straight
Where
through.
did that come from?
Chops, I already fought you, dog. You already know. Over here trying to talk some shit, bro. Hey, Black. That's dope, brother. Keep putting in work. I like to see that. I like to see that.
Card, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again?
Yeah, of course, Black. You've been in here a lot, bro. So, you know, you deserve that shit.
Straight right just misses. Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round.
Cool.
Let's talk about Smith in that round.
Solid first round.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Be smart. Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Good man. All right. Only one round of you last. Don't worry about it. You done up.
Love y'all.
Here we go.
But I'm definitely
Round two.
super easy to
Who's
beat.
gonna land the
Jesus.
first
I want to
big
see Diddy
shot?
get
He
cooked
got
like,
knocked
bro.
down in the last round.
Yeah,
Let's see
here's-
what he can do here.
That's such a crack thing to say.
I knocked somebody down like that round. You know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this You watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp.
Yo, what's good, Vernus? What's good, what's good, what's good? How you doing, brother? What's up with the body bruising?
Once you do that, you're giving
What you mean, Demetrius?
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That jab misses. Nice straight. Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Oh my God, Johnny! Dalton Smith just took a big shot. And
Got him.
Smith goes down.
It didn't show body bruising. Yeah, it doesn't. Body bruising isn't a thing in the game right now. Visually, that's something that they can do for Undisputed too. But I mean, maybe they could do it for Undisputed right now, but I don't think it's like high on the priority list, to be honest.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong.
When you fighting subs again, I like to smoke. Right now I'm fighting subs,
Jab slightly off target.
but I'm gonna try to be making sub fights a once a week thing. So I think every Friday is normally when I do subscriber fights.
Hook misses. Straight right just misses.
What's your R? I got you.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp.
Yeah, this round has lasted fucking forever. Holy crap.
Let's talk about Smith in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. We just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
You let him back into the fight. You're much better than that. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Stay focused. Get your boxer back together. Put him
That makes sense. That makes sense, R. That makes sense.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
So tomorrow? Probably not tomorrow.
To get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of
come on now.
punching.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate,
You'll
make
hit you to the
mistakes.
body.
If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Split the guard, and he is rocked. No way he survives this.
Yo, Pre, what's good, bro? Is this ranked? Nah, I'm fighting subs.
Nice defense with that jab.
Is tonight a long stream? We've been live for about an hour and 12 minutes.
You can tell.
So I guess you could say, yeah, it'll be a long stream. That damage is minuscule. ABG is trash.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are.
Like how I missed all those body shots.
Figure out the combination to this safe.
Very close match.
This lady
It
has
shows
even
the
noticed
skill,
it.
the discipline, the respect.
They might not have known
both
what they were
fighters
doing
have for each
either,
other,
though,
because no
Titus.
one dare do anything out of turn.
This is where we gotta remember.
Good defense.
This is where we gotta remember that we're dealing with a first-time gaming company. You know.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
This guy just started playing Undisputed today. What?
It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for this point there.
Yeah, I got you. Hey, Youngs, I got you, bro.
You just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
I got you. Next time we do subscriber fights, I got you, my G.
Nice counter. Do you believe this? These two were made for each other. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
UFC 5 has very nice damage system, not top tier. Yeah, but they just implemented that. The damage system that UFC 5 has now it had been worked on for quite a long time, man. So then my theory that what we talked about could really be true. Yeah. It's looking more and more like it, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, give me 1 second, guys. Hold on.
Sets him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered around that was. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
But you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Never yet. You got to go back out there and win this round. Get it?
Good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
And you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out there and switch back on.
Work out there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Go out there and get your boxing
Into the fight. Great round. Good man, good man. Just same again. Don't change too much.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Not a lot of punch output.
All right, I'm
Thought
back.
there might be more action here.
Yo, Rio, what's good, man? Welcome to the live. Chief, what's good?
The straight right just misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Ooh.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Yeah, this time is killing me a little bit.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
This fight?
It's all offense all the time. Beautiful counter punch. Can't land that jab. He threw the hook, didn't land. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better.
He didn't change it to one relative, so it's gonna take twice as long. Yeah, this shit is long as hell.
What the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Smith in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
When you think you come on, bro, ring away.
Jeez.
Go back to the corner like
He's like, bro. You see my stamina?
For the 5th round.
You see my stamina out here?
Best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. We've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab.
You hear people talk about they are going to surrender. No mas.
Jesus.
So they will throw in the
Hey, it was a good fight while it lasted, though, HBC. We'll get some more in, bro. I got you. It's about having fun. You're not having fun, don't need to play. Nah, I was having fun. There's the people in here be complaining. People in here be complaining, bro. It's all good. All right, so check this out. Here's what we're going to do. Turn that off real quick. All right, so we're going to do this real quick. Just because I need to promo this shit too. All right, so here we go. Here's the WBGC channel, the World Boxing Game Community channel. As you guys can see down here, this is where they had the Talk the Walk with Ash and Sean Porter. This is the channel that it was posted on. This is why I said, you know, this is Sean Porter and it's pretty much Sean Porter's like eSports channel. So he was actually on this episode right here talking about he's going out to meet with Ash, I think either next month or in July. Either in June or July, he's going out there to do another interview with Ash. So it's going to be posted up on the channel. So make sure if you guys aren't subbed up to this YouTube channel, you need to go do it. You need to go do it. So I got a message on Discord last week about doing an appearance on the show, talking about the game. We got it recorded yesterday and it got dropped today, so we're gonna watch a little bit of that. And then, yeah, I didn't know that was Sean Porter. What the fuck? Yeah, it is Sean Porter. It is. Do you fight the chat, Crooks, or not? NM, I do, but we're taking a break for a second, bro. I need to eat some food, dude. I'm hungry as hell. So we're gonna watch a little bit of this episode. And then, yeah, we're going to go from there. Let me know if it's too loud, too, guys.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to WBGC. This is episode 11. We have our usual groups today. We've got myself, Bacon and Grits. We have Deuce Juice TV, Grumpy, and we have a special guest with us, Crooks.
Hey, and by the way, before we even get started with this, bro, I legit met these guys like 5 minutes before we went on. Like, legit, 5 minutes before we went on. Let me transfer over my camera real quick so I'm not looking all goofy and shit. But, yeah, literally, like 5 minutes before we all went on is when I met these guys. Like, they're really chill, man. I had a really, really good time discussing Undisputed with it. So, let's go ahead and do it.
Crooks the Great, a big-time YouTube content creator for boxing games all around. And we'd like to essentially share and have him on the show. So, Crooks, do us the honor and just tell us about yourself.
Yo, what's going on? It's a pleasure to be here. I've been watching you guys' show for quite a long time. Trying to get on here. I appreciate you guys having me. Obviously, I've been making a lot of Undisputed content since the game is launched. I've been playing combat sports ever since I was a little kid. So I started off Fight Night Round 3 when I was young. I'd have to sneak. Funny story. I'd have to sneak that game around because my mom was like, "Nah, this fighting stuff, you're gonna try to go out and replicate it. You end up getting hurt, and I don't want that." But yeah, I would always sneak around, play Fight Night Round 3, And then from there, my love of combat sports really just evolved. I got really heavy into MMA. That's really yo chops. Relax, bro. Relax. Chill out. I mean, I know we play the game competitively and shit like that, but come on, bro. It don't matter. It's all about having fun at the end of the day, bro. Relax. Color palette TV is fire. Crooks a spokesman. Hell yeah. Really, where I started my content on YouTube from is from the UFC franchise. I was been one of the best players in the world. UFC 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, top 100, won tournaments, UFC tournaments as well. And then I transitioned over into Undisputed once I realized that they were making a boxing game. I jumped on it. I've been heavy on it. I've been trying to bring people as much information as I can, keeping people up with the updates, giving people gameplay tips, as well as just creating a good overall environment for anybody that loves boxing to come in and really have a good time. So, yeah, it's been really, really enjoyable. I'm not gonna lie to you.
All
It's
right,
good,
that's good
Joaquin.
to hear. Do you have like a schedule in terms of when people can view you whenever you do stream?
I go live pretty much every day except for Sundays and Tuesday nights because I work Tuesdays.
Mhm.
So I go Sundays and Tuesdays are generally my days off. Sunday I take off for my family, and then every other day I'm on grinding.
Very nice. That's good to hear. But so we need as many awesome players to be playing this game as much as possible. Get the word out there, let everybody know. Glad to have you be a part of the community. So thank you very much for sharing with us. That leads me to introduce what we'll be talking about today. We just got some pretty good news about two hires who seem like to be a pretty big deal for Undisputed, who go by the name of Tim Coop and Clive Moody for the product development. It seems like they've got some pretty big credentials, and I think one of them was EA. Worked for EA for a long time. I think it was Coop who did that. So that leads to my question. Would you
All right. So right now what we're about to get in, two guys right here is something that I was gonna drop a video on. But I didn't feel like people really were gonna it wasn't really too much of a big deal. Um, but recently Steel City hired a developer from EA Sports. They hired a developer from EA Sports. I think he was from EA Sports UK as their vice president. So that's a pretty big deal. It's a really, really big deal for somebody that has a lot of experience to be coming into a big role for Steel City. Could be game changing, because they have that experience from a AAA gaming company like EA Sports. So yeah, they brought in one from EA Sports, and then they brought in Clive Moody, who was really kind of in an advisory role for other gaming companies and stuff like that. But he has a lot of experiences as well.
guys think about the two VIPs they hired for Undisputed? Do you think they will be able to get the game in the right spot? Uh, Deuce, do you have anything to share?
Yeah, I think with these two new hires, it will put the game in a very good spot, but it won't be a overnight thing. We live in this social media era when we see something we want it instantly. So I think people are under the assumption, oh, we got this guy from EA. We got new people in on the team, so we're going to see a change next patch. No, that's not the case. But I do feel like they're headed in the right direction. They're making the right moves. I do know that Coop, he was behind a few games over at EA. I don't know if he was behind any Fight Nights in particular, but I know he was behind some of the 007 games, the Dirt series, the FC series and things. So he's very well versed on how to make a good video game. So yeah, I do think that's a good move on their behalf.
Indeed. I was going to say, for the most part, like you said, it's going to take some time. Just because they're in the building doesn't mean the game is fixed just like that. You got to give them some time to cook and things like that. But I have faith that these guys will help the game get in the right direction. Crooks, what do you think about it?
I'm excited for it. I mean, to bring on somebody like a Tim Coop that has experience making games, as we all know, Steel City is a newer developer company. This is their first game that they've made. So to get somebody that has that long list of experience, even if it might be making other games, that's super important, especially coming over from, a AAA gaming company like EA. That's such a massive powerhouse where, they got their hand in everything from, obviously from sports games to making different genres of games too. So I feel like Tim Coop, good Pride Fighter, coming over is really going to make a massive difference in the later stages of the game and even into Undisputed 2. But Clive Moody coming along too. He's primarily been an advisor in more of an advisor role. But even then, obviously bringing anybody in that has experience in the gaming realm of making games, whether it be an advisor or in the head developer spot, is a win-win, honestly, for everybody in the community. So I'm excited for it.
100%. I was about to say, considering that their team, I think this was their first time at making a game, I think, for Undisputed as a whole.
Yep.
Trust me, as much experience as you can get, there's going to be a lot of mistakes made along the road, but the more people you get to really help, the better, I'd say. Grumpy, do you have anything to add?
Yeah, I think it's important to note. I mean, these are pretty prestigious positions that they've hired for. Tim Coop as the vice president of studio and Clyde Moody as the vice president of product development. There's a nice note from Ash on there that I'm sure will be added after the recording, but it's basically from Ash, and it's just basically saying him how he really believes these two hires are going to help him come from a small indie studio and grow into a great big AAA company. And, that really warms my heart because that's what we've all been waiting on, that big jump from indie company to AAA title company.
I agree. It's been a long time since we've had like a proper boxing game. And this is very well, I would say, the first of its kind to kind of be, I'd say, a hybrid where it's on PC. I don't really know a lot of combat sports that were actually put on PC,
Hmm.
and it's on console. So I know eventually they plan on doing crossplay, which would be incredible for this game. I don't think any of the other games, combat-wise, have done this yet. So that's definitely something to look forward to. I do agree there. Speaking of Undisputed, that will lead me to our next question, which is the competitive state. This is quite a topic. We've all played the game. We all know some good players out there, but we also know that the online can make things not as good for everyone as they could be in terms of matches. So I guess the question I have for you guys is, do you think the game is in a state to where it is ready to be esports slash competitive ready?
Who wants to handle it first?
I'll go,
Uh,
man.
so,
I No, it's all good. I mean, I think in person is pretty close to being there because that eliminates most of the desync issues. The online, as far as our league goes, it's if you get good connections, if you fight with the right people, you can get some good competitive matches. But as far as overall as a large player base goes, online, nah, they definitely, whether it's going to be an engine swap or whatever they need to do to get rid of the desync, I don't think it's going to be competitive online until they do that.
I agree. The desync, I think, is probably the toughest thing about the game, and it really makes or breaks how a fight would go. Like you can.
Okay, hey, I forgot to do this. Since everybody's in the chat, real quick. I'm gonna hide this capture real quick. I forgot to put something up in the chat when I had everybody in here. But I'm gonna put it in right now. I'm gonna put a poll up, and I need you guys to go and vote. Go and vote on this poll. Hold on. But no, yeah. So what he was talking about in that video, he was asking. They were asking if the game is at a place where esports can kind of be brought into it. And you guys will hear my response to it here in a second. But Excuse me. Hold on, give me 1 second. All right. There we go. So I need you guys to go and vote on this poll. Everybody that's in here, go and vote on the poll while we're watching this stuff. I'm probably just gonna hit my part into this last part, and then yeah, we're gonna move on. Make sure you guys vote on that poll. It's super important to me that you
This
guys vote on
movement
that
then
poll.
became regular like everyone else. So I guess they're just trying to play around, I guess, and see what works. But I have faith that they'll go back and revisit that. That would definitely help.
Yeah, that'll help a whole lot. A
Yeah.
whole lot.
Does anyone else have any
Crooks,
comments?
what about you, bro?
I personally think, just kind of piggybacking off what Grumpy said a little bit, I think online wise, esports wise, just with the servers that they have right now, with it being peer to peer, it's going to be kind of tough. Just because boxing is not like, if you get a game like Madden that's primarily based in the U.S., you know, its viewership and its community is primarily based in one area. Where boxing, it's worldwide. You know, you get boxers from everywhere, from all different walks of life. So you know, once the esports organization hits, everybody is going to want to try to show themselves, and rightfully so. But with the connections being the way that they are, I don't think online is just it is really just a feasible way to really have an esports right now. Offline, I feel like the game does play very, very well. It's very smooth. Everything works the way that it's supposed to work. You know, if you try to set up a counter shot, or you slip or evade a strike, it works the way that it's supposed to. The counters actually do damage. I feel like the movement is a lot more fluid, and different things like that. I feel like the key to the success of having offline tournaments is going to be all on how they go about doing it, right? Because like, I remember coming over from the UFC franchise, they had a tournament back in UFC 2 where they only allowed you to use, I think, four fighters specifically, and their stats were all equal. So it wasn't like, hey, like, I'm using this person and he has this advantage, and I'm using this person and he had this advantage. All stats were basically like equaled out, and it was just pure skill going off of, you know, basically how you used your fighter is who was going to win. So I'd be really interested to see how they would set that up, as well as, you know, the funding that would go into it. I know, obviously, you know, there's only so much money that can really be pumped into it because of the studio that's making the game. I'd be really interested to see who would back it and how much would really go into that. I feel like would really, really set the bar as to the amount of success that they would have. But the player base, skill wise, for Undisputed, there are really, really good players out there. I've touched base with a lot of them. I've gotten beaten up by a lot of them. And there's a lot of really, really good players out there that are really looking forward to this game, whether it's Undisputed right now, Undisputed 2, you know, or further on, you know, there being an esports organization or an esports aspect to it. I know they're kind of chomping at the bit. So I'm hoping that, you know, as we go along, they're able to make these servers a little bit stronger. So maybe, you know, we don't just have to do offline local LAN tournaments, and we can actually get something going online for the whole community.
Yeah, I definitely have to agree there. Especially, I liked when you mentioned how there was a thing where they would use the fighters.
All right. So basically what we were talking about, high level, welcome to the live. They were asking, one of the talking points was if Undisputed is in a spot where it could be esports ready. And so I said, basically, online, nah, it's not. Online with the peer-to-peer connection and stuff like that, it's nowhere near being ready. LAN wise, like you know, just playing the game offline, if we have like local tournaments and stuff like that, yeah, the game would work great. because you don't have any worry of like ping or any desync or anything like that, because there's no connection issues, you know. So the best route would be if they're trying to do some kind of esports league. I'm gonna move my camera real quick. Some kind of esports league would be legit to just try to host some offline tournaments. That would honestly be the best route for them to go if they wanted esports orgs to really be a thing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, like I was saying earlier though, make sure you guys check out the WBGC channel. Sorry, not podcast, but yeah, check out the podcast, but also check out the channel. I'm gonna drop the link right here. Make sure you guys go and sub up. They always have really, really good information, man. Sean's always talking to Ash. You know, they're always keeping up to date with the updates and stuff like that. They talk about patches. You know, like I said, Sean Porter is I believe is going to the UK either next month or July to do an interview with Ash again. And like I said, you know, they have the interview that he did before was posted on this channel. So it's literally right here. And then Sean Porter is on a lot of these episodes as well. Unfortunately, he wasn't on the episode that I was on. I was hoping to get to talk to Sean Porter about the game and about other things too. You know what I'm saying? Maybe get him to challenge me in Undisputed one time for the one time. But make sure you guys go, click on the link, sub up, give those guys a lot of support. Those guys are awesome, man. I'm hoping, you know, maybe one day I could be a regular on the show to talk about the game, because it was fun as hell, man. It really, really was. So shout out to them. But all right, let me check out this poll. Okay, so we got 46% of y'all say B-Hop. 25% say Roberto Duran, and 29% say Marvin Hagler. Okay, I see. Yeah, I realized I just made a typo right now, and I realized that I was typing it out fast. I really should have put that poll up at the beginning of the live, but I forgot to. Why not just try American servers, Euro servers, Asian servers? No. Yeah, that's basically dedicated servers. If you have dedicated servers, yeah. B-Hop is the GOAT. Yeah, for sure, man. Make sure if you guys haven't voted on that, make sure you guys vote on that shit, bro. Make sure you guys vote on that. Imagine all three in one DLC with Tommy Hearns. How's Marvelous Marvin Hagler not at the top? I mean, Bernard Hopkins, bro. He's a popular fighter, bro. He is. Oh, man. Crooks, you must be getting Hopkins in a new update. Nah. Just vote on there, bro. Just vote on there. You guys will see. Hey, Crooks, can I please go up against you as the friendly match? I don't know what I don't know, brother. I don't know what I don't know. I don't care about any new fighters. I just want the issues fixed. I feel you on that, dog. I feel you on that. By the way, Prince, what's good, man? Welcome back to the live. All right, so check this out. What we're gonna do now is I'm gonna open it up to you guys. Obviously, Titus was in here earlier. He's asking me questions and stuff, but I'm gonna open it up to you guys about. I'm gonna turn this up just a little bit, blur it out just a little bit more. Anything you guys want to ask me, anything. I'm gonna turn off I'm gonna cancel that out. Yo, Benito, thank you for subscribing, bro. I appreciate it. Anything you guys want to ask me about anything, bro, about content creation, about life, about Undisputed, about fight night, anything, I got y'all. How we see new fighters? Yo, J-Star, what's good? What do you mean, how do you see new fighters? What does that mean? I'm gonna grab this pizza, bro. Oh, damn. Right on time. Right on time. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Who there? Who out there? You're ridiculous.
It's not that big.
You're ridiculous, bruh. Right here, in my pocket.
I gotta take out Romeo's stuff.
Don't crash my car, bruh.
Babe.
Don't crash my car. You don't crash my shit. All you gotta do is just take out the car seat. Oh my goodness. Hey guys, give me 1 second. Hold on. Crooks is feeling it. Yeah, give me 1 second. Hold on. All right, hold on. I'm gonna answer these questions real quick. Top 5 fighters in order, Undisputed. My top 5 fighters: Amir Khan, Terrence Crawford, Sugar Ray Leonard, Floyd Patterson. I use a lot. Probably Bam Rodriguez. I use him a lot offline. And yeah, probably Terrence Crawford. I think. Update on the tournament. I'm trying to set it up. ABG. I'm thinking on red beans and rice. Hey, that's what's up. Who are my top 5 greatest boxers of all time? Floyd Mayweather, Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Robinson, Willie Pep, and Pernell Whitaker. When do you think it will be able to use creative fighters online? I know they're working on it, but I'm not sure. I thought we was getting an update this week. Probably not this week. Probably next week. But all right, my people. Hey, I got to jump off. I got to go help Lifton Entertainment Center. So shout out to everybody that came through. I appreciate you guys. I might go on live again. But I'm not too sure. But shout out to everybody that came through. I appreciate you guys. Make sure if you guys are new and if you guys enjoyed the live to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. It'd be much appreciated. Yeah, but like I said, if I don't go live again tonight, I'll be live tomorrow. So make sure you guys your guys' post notifications turned on. But until then, my people, take it easy. Be safe. Enjoy the rest of your guys' day, afternoon, evening, depending on where you guys are watching this from. And I'll see y'all later on, though.